What's the difference between elders and deacons? Well, there's a lot of confusion out there, which is one of the reasons that I wrote this book, to try to clear away some of that confusion and bring us back to what Scripture says about the two offices and how they're supposed to relate. So the office of elder is an office of spiritual oversight and an office of teaching in the life of the church, whereas the office of deacon is an office of practical service. Now, you can drive a wedge between those adjectives and create too much of a distinction there, because of course, elders are called to serve and deacons have a measure of leadership that has been delegated to them from the elders. It's been said that elders serve by leading and deacons lead by serving. And I think there's a lot of truth to that. One of the main distinctions is that the office of elder or pastor is a shepherding role where you have oversight, shepherding responsibility, teaching responsibility over the whole congregation. Whereas with deacons, you're not necessarily exercising that kind of authority and even influence over the whole congregation. It's often over one area in the life of the church. Deacons, we never in the New Testament find a verse like, be subject to the deacons. But we do find in 1 Peter chapter 5, be subject to the elders. We don't find a verse like, obey your deacons and submit to them, but we do find that verse for elders in Hebrews 13:17. And so it's very important to maintain the distinction between the offices without wrongly demoting deacons, but we want to maintain the distinction between the office if we're going to be able to experience both in the way that God intended it for our good.